smoother in here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. We are here at Hardee's, and that's where we're starting our vlog. If you've never been to Hardee's, you need to try it. It's a very southern thing. You don't get it in the north, and I'm from North Carolina, so this is where I always stop when I visit here. Same with my brother. Woo! I'm gonna show you guys a little tour of what a southern breakfast looks like. So here's a tour, southern breakfast. Hash browns, cinnamon raisin biscuits, biscuits and gravy with pork, of course, and which I don't eat often, but I will eat it.
This guy says pork. It's sausage gravy, okay? This guy says pork. Pork. It's sausage gravy, guy.
That's what it is, but like...
You said it like you're grossed out by it. You're like, it's pork. That was your religion, it's alright.
The idea was to make it funny. But in any case, sausage, biscuits, and gravy, cinnamon raisin biscuits, hash browns, and of course, good old sweet tea, which you can't get in the north. So, I'll tell you guys that you need to try Hardee's if you haven't already. We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna get right to the vlog and the dyno and seeing how much power the red eye makes. But we really wanted to hit Hardee's first, okay? We gotta hit Hardee's multiple times. We're also gonna hit up Smithfield's later, right?
Hell yeah.
If you've never been to Smithfield's, definitely check it out.
I'm getting North Carolina barbecue at some point, either way. I need it.
Sweet tea, it's so good.
Smithfield's is not the best anymore. It was, but
It's one of the best.
I'm gonna go somewhere that's really good. I'm not sure yet, but that's.
I want to get a pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Barbecue.
Yeah. Carolina barbecue, guys. We'll be there at some point today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. What are you doing, Coach? Why are you filling up water inside of a water cup?
Because it needs water.
Well, I thought that water cups were only meant for water.
They are. If you mix it with something else, you do it.
Oh, snap. Anyway, I am getting my sweet tea. That is the only thing I'm going to drink in North Carolina, and I have it right there. Well, we are getting out of here and going to the dyno, and I've got all the sweet tea I could ever desire.
No, you do. You're filming my chest, man. What's wrong with you?
You have no chest. You are skinny.
My man boobies.
You want to be on our YouTube channel? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never force her. No.
I served y'all food.
Yep.
Good burrito.
Yep, she did. Don't be lying, Cody.
You'll do even better if I can get a lid.
Dude, the lids are right there, man. Don't be lazy.
Here, let me get your lid for you.
Don't be lazy, Cody.
I'm making her get me a lid.
He's like, if he even better, he's like, you'll be on my YouTube channel. I said, no. And he's like, you're so mean to us. I said. And he's like, well, would it even be nicer if you give me a lid?
Why in God's name would you do this, Cody? Why?
I don't know. That's what I do.
You're mean, man. Mean. My brother and his stupid burritos.
Man, my stupid burrito. I made the burrito.
No, it's actually a Hardee's thing, but it's your burrito. Your burrito life.
Oh, she wants to be filmed.
No, she doesn't. Hey, how about you say hi to the camera and you block your face there?
Hi.
Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi.
There you go. Check out Driveway Demons. Yeah, we actually got her on the channel. We actually convinced her to do it. Oh my God. My God. All right, well, we're going to say bye-bye to Hardee's.
Bye, thank you for all.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Have a good day.
You too.
Every single person we have met here has been absolutely nice. I forgot
Oh,
all
yeah.
about it.
Oh, yeah.
We took it for granted leaving and didn't think that it was true, but
Yep.
you come down south, you do get southern hospitality depending where you go.
The people are much nicer in North Carolina than they are most of the time in New Jersey or New York.
No way,
It's
yeah.
very relaxed. Look, guys, no traffic, very chill, and everybody's really nice, and I like the food better. I really love North Carolina, and I'm glad to be back for a day or two. And you can see the mountains of North Carolina right there.
Whatever you want, I'll settle for nothing. As long as we can
All right, guys, we are here at the Dyno at Mass Acceleration Motorsports in North Carolina. It is time to figure out exactly where we are with the headers. We're gonna do a baseline run, and then we're gonna let John at Mass Acceleration go ahead and tune this machine and see how much power we can get out of the headers. Right now, we're doing a base run.
Deafening, man. Like I can't hear myself talk now.
So right now, untuned, it's made about 10 horsepower more. So right now, it's already made a little bit of power. So it looks pretty good to me. There is the dyno. All right, guys, here we go. Round number 2. Let's see what it's gonna make. I'm hoping for 870. John here at Mass Acceleration is basically doing all the logging and helping tweak the car, and it's being tuned by Tim Barth, who is the best tuner in the game, and John is amazing too, guys. They're both really awesome guys to have tuning your car. Just to show you guys a display of yesterday versus today. This is the old tune without the long tube headers. This is the new tune with the long tube headers. It's smoother, there's more power, and the graph looks a lot better. Here it is. You guys can see that the red is much smoother in here than it is down here from the old run. You see the new run is red, the old run is blue. There's more power here. It's smoother in here for the torque. The horsepower, you're gaining a lot between 3,500 and 4,500, all the way up to 5. So you guys can see it's not just about peak horsepower, it's also about mid-range horsepower and torque. And then when we go over here, you guys can see that the power begins around 5 and goes all the way to 6,500. And you can see how this curve goes down and right here wants to go up. So right now we're making about 32 wheel horsepower more, and it looks like we might get another good tweak out of it. We have to see. But what do you think, John? It's also a mid-range gain, not just peak.
Yeah, that's a big gain all around.
And it does look like it's still making extra power on the top end, whereas the stock, or yesterday's stock headers were rolling off.
Yep.
So this engine, it holds the power way better. So if you guys have E85 or you're running a 285 pulley or better, you want to run the 2-inch primaries from Kooks. If not, you can go with the 1 7/8 if you're stock or if you have a scat pack. But long tube headers not only make peak horsepower, they also make mid-range, which is just as important, if not more important sometimes. Well guys, unfortunately I was told I wouldn't need an idler pulley for the belt, but Tim and John today have found out that the setup that I have, indeed, the belt is slipping. So I had to resort to hairspray, and we're gonna see if that fixes it.
And then another dip and then the rise. So these low spots, generally speaking, would be an indication of belt slip. And usually you'd have kind of this high spot right here, and this high spot should be pretty well connected, fairly flat across there. And then from here to here should be pretty well connected, and that's an RPM thing. It's just engine RPM or supercharger RPM coming into play and causing it to boost creep a little bit. But it should be pretty flat or pretty linear from this point to this point. You can see that you have a high spot, 233 kPa, dips down to 227 and then rises up to 242. Ideally, you know, you'd want to see it probably around 240 right in this area. And
so is that the before or after one?
That's the after. That was the current pool.
Okay, how bad was the first one?
The one before was more spiky. So it would come up, level off, dip, rise, flatten off, dip, rise. It wasn't, while this isn't smooth, it was worse than this. There was more dips and rises to it than what there is in this pool.
So there's definitely belt slip at some capacity.
Yep. Yeah, I would say so, based on what I'm seeing here.
Well, when I built this engine, I did ask for an idler pulley, and I didn't get one. So that's a problem. I really want to represent Tim with his idler pulley. It's not Tim's fault, but I did want one and didn't get it. And I was told I didn't need it. So I'm going to be talking with Tim to get an idler pulley so we can fix that. Now, just so you guys understand that every dyno does read differently, and he said that his dyno tends to be a heartbreaker. It doesn't read as high as the other dynos do. And I'm going to show you guys some other E85 cars that he has right here on the graph, and my car is making more than one of them and the same as the other one. So my car is literally where it should be for the mods that I have. And to give you guys an example, when I went to Josh at HHP with my Charger running MS109 with a 285 upper and Demon injectors, it did 842 wheel horsepower. And if you think about that, the 842 wheel horsepower, he has a car here that he ran very similar that made 800 wheel horsepower. So you figure the average there is about 40 to 50 wheel more than his dyno reads. And if you add that to mine, that means my car is doing about 910, 920. Which is exactly where the average is across the country for E85 and the mods that I have. He also had a car here that did 800 wheel with 285 upper on 93 with a 15-inch conversion. You got to understand that a 15-inch conversion is going to save about 20 pounds per side. That's 40 pounds of rotational mass. So that car probably would have done about 750, 760. The yellow one here made the same power, same mods as me. The other guy didn't have the long tubes and he made 845. So you figure it's exactly where the car should be. You don't want all this power immediately, you'll spin. So Tim does have his secret sauce in here to kind of taper in the power so that you're not spinning at the track or on the street. And it's very important because you'll break axles, you'll break drivetrain. It is not good to have all your power right there. And I can't show you guys what he's doing or how he's doing it. That's the trick of the trade. That's the trick of the trade. Tim is really good at what he does. I'm very happy. Like I said, 863 wheel horsepower on this dyno, which he said was a heartbreaking dyno, is really good. And by the graph I've shown you, this car is doing exactly what it should be doing. Well, guys, I am here with the infamous Brad at Kooks, and they have done such an amazing job on the car. As you guys can see, 20 wheel horsepower without a tune, and over 30 with a tune. So much for no power with headers, huh?
That's right. Proved that.
Yeah, we proved they make power even without a tune. What do you think of the car, and what do you think of how it turned out? You like the sound?
I love the sound. I'm a fan of the car. Did really good on the color. That drab green and that gloss is just a beautiful car.
Oh, yeah. They call it F8. Weird name, but
it's a beautiful color. I'm a fan of the car. We did the 2-inch Hellcat headers. We did the green cat and the non-catted options for him to choose from depending on what he's doing back home, emissions or track day. He's got both applications. But as he just mentioned, we picked up 20 horsepower without the tune. We was over 30 horsepower after the tune. So I'm looking forward to your feedback after you leave here. Get to go rip around in a little bit. Let us know what you think, how much differently the car drives and reacts. We come through the resonators or the chambers of the mufflers with a higher velocity of speed, so the exit is a cleaner, crisper, just a better sound.
It's an overall better sound, yeah. And I noticed that after hearing the Kooks setup, It sounds a lot less raspy. Anybody out there who's afraid of doing long tube headers because it's gonna get louder, it's not louder than a catless with the shorty factory headers. It's gonna sound quieter and better. It just does. It sounds a lot better.
We're going to send Driveway Demons home with a promotional code that they'll be sharing with you so that you can get in touch with him. We can get you cooking with Kooks headers and exhaust.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get cooking right here. Let's get cooked. And I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. I'm gonna have a promotional code that I'm gonna actually put on the screen right here because he's gonna tell it to me at some point before I'm done editing. So it's gonna be right there. Oh, there it is.
We appreciate you coming down, buddy.
Thanks so much,
Hope
buddy.
you
I
enjoyed it.
appreciate
Look forward to the
Cooks
feedback.
all day, guys. Well, guys, the red eye is back in the garage, and I'm home finally from this long adventure to Kooks. I had a blast in North Carolina. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be sure to check out my channel over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Driveway Demons. Subscribe and follow me over there, as well as my new YouTube channel, Circle Triangle Square, right there on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and subscribe there and tap that bell notification so that you guys can be notified when I'm streaming games over there. And you can also check out the store, drivewaydemons.com. Get your key tags, hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and all kinds of stuff. New Respect the Bee shirts. And the giveaway that I have been delaying for so long is on the way, guys, real soon here for November, so stay tuned for that. If you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Check out all my other videos. For all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching all my videos. But until next time, take care, have a great day, and I will see you on the next upload. Take care, guys. Have a great night.